me was like, what? And the other half of me was like, so we are officially on hiatus. Rule number 1. The hiatus doesn't start until my review is over. Shall we begin? So here's a quick recap of the episode. That woman at the beginning of the episode, I think I saw her in Doctor Who. When Bill was making the deduction, kind of proved that Sherlock does have an influence on normal people. This was such an awkward scene. Sherlock has a girlfriend. John reflected me. He probably reflected us. What? And the kiss. I never thought Sherlock was being heterosexual. Sherlock is not gay. No! I want homosexual Sherlock back. And then things got worse. He proposed to her and he is engaged. Sherlock's a douche. But this time we can thank him for that, and I think John is like, whew! And Sherlock is not engaged, he's still a high-functioning sociopath, and the woman is still there. Everything in Sherlock blows my mind, but this tops it. This takes the cake. This takes the cherry on Mycroft's cake. Probably know by now that Mary shot Sherlock. Too soon, Joe, too soon. It was good and bad, obviously, to see the lead up to Sherlock's death. A whole giant mind palace. Mind palace where Sherlock was surrounded by his family, his friends. Even Moriarty showed up. Mary! My head is just exploding with whats and ifs and buts. This episode was a major character development for Mary. So BBC Sherlock did respond to people's requests, and Mary was the important character in this episode, but she's not dead, which is a good thing. But she shot Sherlock, which is a bad thing. It was clear from episode 1 that Mary was a liar. Well, that escalated quickly. But what gets me throughout this entire episode is John still loves her. Another BAFTA. This was a small scene which showed the relationship between Sherlock and his brother. Sherlock and Mycroft smoking. Magnuson, he is an incredibly good villain. He's kind of disgusting. It's always a step ahead of Sherlock. I think they worked together once upon a time to see how Magnuson actually identified people. He's literally identifying it just like a police report would. Name, a lot of data, and weakness. Weakness is very, very, very important in this episode. And Sherlock, he actually wondered if it was Magnuson's glasses that actually did the whole data checking. But no, it was actually Magnuson himself, because he is brilliant. It's like his mind palace. Did you know that Miss Hudson was an exotic dancer? I sure didn't. Oh, that was great. When Sherlock tracked down Magnuson in that building, it was just a plain white room. Everyone would have been like, where's the evidence? It's all in here. Poor John getting flicked in the face over and over and over again. I think the purpose of that scene was to show how strong John was, because if he was weak, he would have flinched. He even got flicked in the eye, which was pretty disturbing. For an actor to withstand that, yeah, that deserves an award. Unexpected or expectedly, Sherlock killed someone. He is a murderer. He killed Magnuson. Whew. He didn't shoot John, that's good. He had the laser pointed at his face and he could have been shot there and then on the spot. Otherly Love comes in and he was just exiled. Once again, BBC Sherlock shocks us all. God damn it, Moffat. Which kind of explains the ringtone. Hashtag staying alive. Hashtag Moriarty's not dead. Hashtag Moriarty's not dead. Hashtag not dead. I have a theory on how Moriarty might have survived. Here are some quotes I recall from the episode. For God's sake, Anderson! You're in shock. What's the next thing I'm supposed to do? Don't get into shock. Watson's about to get into a domestic and it has to be very quick because we've got a case to do. Why is she like this? Because she met you. Are you two smoking? Your loss would break my heart. What the hell am I supposed to say to that? Maybe there was something in the punch. Yes, must be. Drink more. Look at how you care for John Watson. Is your damsel in distress? I don't understand. That should be on a t-shirt. I still don't understand. And that will be on the back of the t-shirt. Before I go, there's something I must tell you. Sad. Charlotte's a girl's name. Did you miss me? So once again, we are in hiatus mode. No! There's only 3 things I want to know. How long is the hiatus? How did Moriarty survive? What will the baby's name be? Doing this would hurt so bad if it wasn't for eat, sleep, super hula. Wait.